Never have I ever. Typically, I only play this game when I'm drinking.
Yeah.
I figured, why not?
Can you
We should just
explain
play
the
it.
game exactly?
Yeah, so when you're in a big group of people.
Yeah.
And you will say, one person starts and then they start with a statement and they'll say, never have I ever, ... And then you can say whatever you want. But the thing is, you have to say, never have I ever. You have to never have done it. But then other people, if they have done it, have to cop to it.
What if you don't cop to it?
Then you're
You're
known
a
as
liar.
a liar.
Oh,
You're a liar and untrustworthy and out of the friend group.
And how can
Yeah.
you
Got
sleep
it.
at night?
Right.
Got it.
And you only have fingers up, and you put a finger down every
Finger
time.
down,
Mhm.
right. And usually it's the, there's no like winner, but it's
Yeah.
just for fun.
I mean, basically, the winner is the one who's least embarrassed, I think.
Right.
Typically.
Yeah.
But when you're drinking, you don't care about that kind of stuff. You're like, whatever, we've bonded.
Yes.
You know?
And so we have a few listeners that want to play
good.
along with us.
All righty.
We have Melissa, Kim,
Hello.
and Christy.
Okay. So, Squid, we start with,
5. I've done 5 or 3.
We can do 5 or
let's do 5.
5. Yeah,
Let's do
5.
okay.
5 what?
Yeah, 5.
Fingers up.
Fingers up.
And if you've done it, you have to put a finger down.
Mhm. That's how you know.
You find out how many fingers you have left at the end.
Okay.
Okay.
How are we going to see the caller's fingers?
Well,
gonna have to tell us.
yeah, we're just going to have to say it out
Like,
loud.
have you done
I
it or
guess.
not? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to say it too, obviously.
Okay.
Okay, so never have I ever. If you have your radio down, if you'll turn it.
Yeah,
or if your
radio's
radio up, turn it down.
you
please.
hear it through the phone.
Yeah. Okay. Never have I ever cheated on a test.
I've cheated on tests before.
Yeah.
I've cheated on a
I've
test
cheated
too.
on a test before.
Yeah.
I'm cheating.
All right.
Callers, have you cheated? Has anyone not? All right.
I've cheated. No, we've all cheated.
They're all speaking for each other. All right.
All right. We've all done
We all
it.
lost a finger.
All right. Never have I ever told a secret I wasn't supposed to share.
Finger down.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Finger down.
Anyone
Oh,
not
yeah,
done that?
finger
Okay.
down.
Yeah.
God, it's like what I live for.
I know it's like, now,
Katie.
I said I wouldn't tell him. Now you don't tell anybody else. I promise this person.
The thing is, as long as you don't, well, this is how I justify it. As long as you don't tell somebody that they like who knows the other person who's involved at
Right,
all,
right.
you know. But I will call my sisters in 1 second and be like, "Guess what? Just what I heard.
I get.
Guess what?
I ask my daughter Ava for gossip sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, "What's going on at
What
school?"
you
And I'm
got?
like, "Oh my god! I can't wait to hear it when she gets home from school."
And then the callers all said that they
Yeah.
have. Yeah, okay, all right. Never have I ever lied about my sexy time number.
I haven't.
I've probably lied. Yeah.
Well, I've
No,
lied in
I
the wrong
haven't.
direction.
Let's
I
still lie.
probably
You've
lied
said
and said it
more?
was
I
less.
haven't.
Oh.
Oh no, I think that is
what
the
a
right
flex.
direction, right?
But
Is that
still-
people
Still
lie
lying
about?
about the
Still
number
lying.
That's
because he's
true,
embarrassed
yeah.
the number's high.
Okay,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
I think Jason, most people lie about it being fewer, right?
Yeah, women
No,
would say
women
fewer.
would say fewer. Guys
Yeah.
say more.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
We
see.
lost the caller, so I guess they wanted to.
They didn't want to answer.
She's out.
Any of have y'all both the two remaining? Have y'all lied about your sexy time number?
Yes.
No. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I like
All
the
right.
honesty. Thank
All
you.
right.
All right. Never have I ever Googled myself.
Oh, I do it every day.
Yeah,
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah, I guess I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody.
No.
Everybody.
You never have, Matt?
These
No.
aren't hard.
I know.
Wow.
Well, there's, yeah. We
Well, it's
can't-
like never have I ever ran the train. Oh, God. Something
That's
crazy.
Okay.
normally when you drink it.
All right.
Can you say that, Jason?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Okay, then you
Unfortunately.
can. Yeah. Never
Right.
have I ever. All right. Never have I
Y'all
ever.
see Squid's hand, by the way?
What?
What?
He's got one finger.
got
He's
one left.
flicking the
Oh, you have
camera off.
one. You have one left. Okay. Never have I ever peed in the shower.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
easy.
I
Yeah,
do
sure.
All
every
the time.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every day.
Every day.
Every
What,
day.
Matt, how do you have two fingers
yeah,
up?
every
I have
time.
one finger.
I
up.
don't lie about my sexy time, and I've never Googled myself.
Oh.
Okay.
I just have one left.
All right. Never have I ever dropped my phone in the toilet.
I've done that.
I've never done that.
Never the
I've
toilet.
done that.
You've
Yeah, I
dropped it
think
in
I have.
there?
I've
Yeah, I think
never
one
done
time
that.
I think I had it like in my pocket or something, and, and I when I went down, it's whoosh right into the toilet.
And what'd you do with it? You cleaned it?
Oh yeah,
With what?
just some
Toilet
His
paper?
hands.
just my hands.
Just put it in my mouth.
My clean hand licked it clean.
Licked it dry.
That was it. Those were the ones that we could share that we could keep clean because typically it gets real
Yes,
dirty.
I'm waiting for them.
Excuse me, we're on the radio.
But you can say, "Never have
Mister,
I
we're gonna
ever."
get an FCC fine.
You don't have to be like that, but you can say,
All right,
never
put
have
your
I
fingers
ever
back up.
cheated
Go
on a
ahead,
spouse.
put it back up. Go ahead.
Yeah, put your fingers up.
What?
Go ahead.
All right, put your fingers
Start
back
over.
up.
Okay.
Never have I ever cheated on anybody.
Oh no, wait, I haven't. I
Never.
haven't. Never.
Never cheated on anybody.
Never.
ever?
Never.
No.
What about your prom date?
I wasn't dating him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No.
But you went to prom with somebody that had sex with somebody else
Pretty
on prom
much.
night.
That's not cheating.
How's that not?
Because I'm not in a relationship with him.
Okay.
He asked me to go to prom, and we're nothing. He was just a, but yeah, I didn't even really know him. He asked me to go. No, I don't know.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
Squid?
Nope, never have.
Nobody has. Okay.
I
Nope.
have.
All right.
Through college? Yes.
Okay.
That's how I broke up with some of them.
How about never have I ever been cheated on?
Oh, I have.
Finger down.
I've been
Oh,
cheated
no.
on, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
finger
no.
It's
down.
never really been confirmed, but
Yeah, same. I have my suspicions, but I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I'm gonna put a finger down.
How about never have I ever? Well, I have though. That's the problem.
It's okay.
Been cheated
Never
on.
have I ever done the do twice with different people in the same day without showering.
Can't say that I have.
It is
Oh,
two
Katie!
people.
No, I
What's
no,
that?
I
Oh, your
have
finger,
no.
your finger
Oh,
went down.
I keep doing that. I don't mean that. I'm
I was like,
no, I
whoa, we
haven't.
got a story here.
No, I have not.
Jason's finger went
Why
down.
do
No.
I feel like this is just turning into Jason's confession?
Never have I ever had ties to the mafia.
Oh.
Loose ties. Jason?
Jason?
All fingers went down. Okay.
Your finger's going to be off soon.
I heard your
answers
fingers
that.
that wasn't so funny.
Yeah. Anything else, Jason? You want to get off your chest?
What about something to do with like Matt? Never have I ever ate
I thought you were going to say,
You better keep it clean.
3 different dinners on the same night.
Oh, I got to put my finger down
I've
for
done
that one.
2.
I'm pretty sure.
I've done 2, but not 3.
When
I
I've
was
been
gonna say-
drinking, anything's possible.
Like, I've been to like 3 different fast food restaurants in like a span of 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It was to get like, I wanted one thing from one place
Oh,
and then
yeah.
the
Oh,
fries
that's
from a
different.
different place and then like a milkshake from a different place.
I'm talking about you go to dinner like at your mom's house, and the next thing you know, ooh, you got to go to dinner with Hannah, and then you're still hungry and you go to dinner by yourself.
Oh, no,
I
I've
probably
never
think I've
done
done
that.
Definitely done 2 a bunch.
I've had a bill one time at Taco Bell that just for myself was over $25.
That's a lot.
That
Yeah,
is
that's a
great.
lot.
impressive.
And that
It's
was be-
impressive.
that was before inflation.
How
Yes.
about
Does it count if, like, okay, so if you drink, you'll understand this one, but it's like if you eat a pre-dinner before you go out, because then for 2 reasons. 1, you're going to be drinking,
yeah.
and 2, you know you're not going to eat enough. So I will pre-eat and then go out to eat. Does that count?
I see.
That
Like the
counts.
pre-eat.
I'll have
Yeah.
a full ass meal and then get drunk and then eat
Eat
another
again.
whole meal when I get home.
All right,
the
how about
best
this?
part.
Yeah.
How about this one? Jared.
Oh.
And don't forget,
Oh.
God's watching.
So is Santa Claus.
oh, not Santa.
And Elf on the Shelf.
But don't forget that Jesus loves you.
That's right.
But God's watching.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever stolen something.
I have.
Yes.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
What have
also
you
like-
stolen? We know
You
Katie's.
low
Yeah.
Yeah, like one time in like high school,
What'd you steal?
I stole like a T-shirt one time.
What? From where?
It was some store that had like funny T-shirts.
Like,
You stole from
like-
an actual store
like a
like,
Hot
that?
I've
Topic,
heard
like
this before.
Kohl's?
Yeah, I didn't think it was like you know.
JCPenney?
Hello, I
No,
stole
but
sunglasses and
Katie-
you rib me for it every day.
get
Yes,
arrested
that's bad
for it.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you
I
got
didn't get
caught 'cause you were
banned.
losing.
Players don't get caught, Katie.
How many times have you
Just
stole?
once. The one time, and I was like, I felt gross about it.
yeah.
And I think
Did anything happen from God?
no, yeah, my life's been a disaster since.
Didn't get caught, but you still paid for it.
Yeah, so pretty much.
What about you, Squid? You look like you steal every day.
It was it's called Gadzooks, I think.
Oh, I know
Remember
that store. Yeah,
Oh,
in
you're
the
lucky
mall.
you didn't get
Everyone
caught.
in the store, everyone was, and I'm so like against that with
Yeah.
my kids. Like, don't fall into peer pressure and stuff. Like, just to see if we get away with it. We all had money in our pocket.
Sure, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
What
It's
about you,
not
Squid?
about that, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I used to steal a lot of stuff.
You
back in
did.
the day.
That's right.
Yeah,
Really?
the drug habit you had to
Yeah.
support.
No, I mean, just like in college, too, like it just
Was it the thrill?
the thrill. Yeah, doing it the first time, and then
Like what stuff?
like electronics you could sell and make money with.
Oh,
that's
that's
good.
good. Yeah.
I knew of a guy in college
Damn.
once that went in and
Yeah.
like filled out a fake card, like a retail card. They were easier to get back then, and literally charged up a bunch of stuff and resold the stuff, and it was
Wow.
somebody else's name, and he ended up
Oh.
getting caught. They ended
Yeah.
up catching him,
Wow.
and like 3 people that he was just associated with that really didn't fill out the application but was with him at the store also got charged.
Yeah.
Man.
And to go back when Katie told that really funny story about getting banned from Kohl's, and then it was like, I didn't want to add mine because mine was lame.
Yeah, but
I wasn't banned from
what's
anywhere. I'm like,
shocking
oh.
about it, I can see Katie stealing, but I can't see you.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
She
That's
grew up a
not
good
fair.
Catholic girl.
Yeah, that is true, but you're like Mr. Mormon.
No.
I can see Jared stealing. Yeah, I can see.
What
it.
about you, Matt?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you steal?
I stole they were like miniature, they about the size of a golf ball, but they were like wiffle balls. I stole them from PetSmart
Okay.
because 3 of them were like $15, and I thought that was excessive. So I
And when was this? Like last year?
He's a Robin Hood for pets.
no, I was probably 20. I got them because we used to play yard golf, and so we would take like a pitching wedge and like make holes in the yard while we were drinking.
Yard
It's like
golf.
on the when
We
you
made
go to the
yard
beach,
golf.
you
It
do
was
that
like a
too.
drinking game. Yeah.
All right.
Huh.
So
And I
everybody
remember,
steals.
you all probably don't remember this because you were shocked when I stole something. When I first started here filling in, trying to get this job, y'all made me go back to PetSmart and confess and pay them back.
That's
I
right.
remember
my
that.
That's
gosh,
right.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Matt, to be fair, I don't remember yesterday, so
Yeah.
it's that's
Should
a
we
stretch.
should we send Katie back to Kohl's?
No,
to
she
confess?
get arrested.
Yeah, I can't.
Stand on the outside. The manager can meet her outside.
Yeah, the difference is she
I'll
got
go to
arrested.
Gadzooks.
You
Yeah.
guys didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Jason Goodman.
Yes.
And if you say no, no one believes it. Have you
I don't
ever
care.
stolen?
I don't care if anybody believes it or not.
You've never stolen anything.
I don't know if it's considered stealing or not.
What? No, the
Did you take
sodas.
something without paying for it?
Basically, I told you when I was in Virginia Beach,
Mhm.
they didn't sell alcohol after.
Oh
no,
yeah.
you paid for
Hold
it.
on.
Yeah.
Right.
It was after midnight. You're not
Mhm.
allowed to. I ran into the back cooler, grabbed the case of beer, and threw the money in the counter. But they're not supposed to sell it. But don't forget, I have my dad's store, and people would steal from there, and I was so
Yeah.
upset about it. So it was so against stealing. But that
That's
case, I
fair.
did throw the money down. It was more than it is, but I took it, and they were like, "No, you're not supposed to have it. It was locked up."
What about like tax fraud? Does that count as stealing?
No, I would never do that. But
And listen,
Everyone does a little bit.
everybody has their vices. Like Jason, okay, he doesn't steal, but he just confessed to cheating on 1,000,000 girlfriends. So it's like
who
everybody's
said
got
1,000,000
their things,
girlfriends?
You know?
Do you see how Katie takes it out of? I said I've done that. I never
you
said
say you did it
1,000,000
a lot?
girlfriends.
I heard 1,000,000.
I've done that.
Didn't you say you used to
How
break
about
up
going
with
like
girls?
94?
How about like this? Let's see your true characters here.
Okay.
Let's see your real true characters.
Oh,
Jared,
boy.
Why is it on me?
don't
Don't
lie
lie.
now. You're older now. God is watching. You have to be true.
Why is this on
Your
me?
days are numbered.
Do you see why I went with the safe question?
All right, but
Yeah.
why is it on me? And you're mad at Katie.
Because you have to admit it. I don't want to hear you, Mr. Righteous, not doing all this stuff. All right. Have you ever stolen anything from a friend?
No,
Mm.
Yeah, I have.
no, I haven't.
Katie has.
Mm-hmm.
Squid, I know you have.
I mean, a little bit of weed when like being drunk at a party. Like grab a little nug out his bag, smoke it with
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Matt.
I would consider it cheating. I was going to a group of us were going to the beach for a wedding, and I told one friend it was a certain price when it was a different price, so that he would have to pay a lot more than everyone else.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I have one friend that's done that multiple times.
Do you?
Okay.
Yeah, to like
Oh.
the friend group. I'm
Like we
Okay.
got
So you got more money? You got money from him?
hotels. There were 4 couples going down. The hotels in the area were like $120 a night. So I got this place for $120 for the weekend, and I told this guy that it was $60 a night. So he paid the whole $120, and the
I
rest of
like
us
your
stayed for
business
free.
sense.
I do
That's
like it too.
capitalizing.
I do
Yeah.
like it too.
So it's not really
Corrupt,
stealing, but it's
but-
yeah. It's,
Yeah.
So Jared's
I feel
never
like kind of
stolen
was.
from a friend. No.
Never.
What about?
So I got $500 that y'all didn't even know about.
Yeah,
and I
that's
came
true.
and split.
Okay.
No one would have known.
You could have
No,
good deeds.
no.
You could have good deeds. Don't get me wrong. But have you stolen from a friend?
Not unless I'm not thinking of something like food, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Does
Like,
it go? So mine, I say yes because looking back, it was totally wrong. But a friend of mine had like a designer bathing suit that one time she let me borrow,
Yeah.
and I liked it.
Is it the first one that ever fit well?
It was like way more expensive than I ever would have spent on a bathing suit
Yeah.
ever in my life, and I kept it. I just didn't give it back.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh well, one time I stole a friend's car, but is that different? I'm being
Is that
serious.
different? I don't know.
Like I borrowed his car and I had needed to go get something real quick. I didn't ask him, and we were like 16, so he freaked out.
Yeah, there's a it's
No.
blurry.
Like I left for a minute. I mean, I wouldn't. Obviously, I don't drink.
Yeah.
And people were like, he thought his car was stolen. I came back. He's like, dude. I was like, oh, dude, I had to run up real quick. I couldn't find you. He's like, you didn't even ask. He's like,
Oh.
you stole my car. I'm like, I didn't steal your
Yeah,
car. I
that's not-
borrowed your
That's
car.
close
borrowing.
to borrowing. Yeah.
God, I tried to sell it, but no one would take it.
I'm gonna say mine's borrowing too. I just forgot to give it back.
Purposely. Yeah, purposely.
Jason,
Yes.
don't lie.
Be honest.
Do you think you've had an STD before?
Ooh.
Well,
Well.
I worded it that way on purpose.
the reason why,
Oh,
I've never had
My
any
gosh.
type of symptom of an STD ever. ever.
No
Yeah.
symptoms.
No symptom. But due to my behavior in college, it's shocking by statistics.
Right.
If you hear about it, that I didn't have had one. Because I always say, when I eventually did get sick, they would give me an antibiotic that usually would knock out an STD too. But I've never ever have tested positive like Squid, or
Fake news.
or had an STD symptom.
I got you.
Okay.
All
The
right.
one time I thought I had it is
That's right.
because of
We did a prank call.
Jared and our friend Biggie
Oh, that's
called
right.
me, and
Yeah.
I had gone. We didn't even need to find that. I
We
mean, it
do.
was so long ago. It was how many years ago? At least 15. At
Yeah.
16, maybe. I was very sick, and I had gone to the doctor, and they called. I thought, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we have these test results back, and you have chlamydia." And I was like, "What?"
That was so awesome.
I went because I have strep throat. Like, it came back positive that I have strep. And they were like, yeah. And the whole time they had me going forever and ever and ever. And I was like, I haven't even slept with anybody. Like, I hadn't in a long time. And then they were like, well, your blood results. And I was like,
That's where we messed up.
oh,
We didn't know.
I didn't have any
Yeah.
blood drawn.
And then the way we got out of it, or not got out of it, it was Biggie. So he didn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't working here at the time. He would just hang out with me and mess with people. And so she didn't know his voice as well.
I didn't.
So I'm like, no, say that, say that.
And I had just recently been to the doctor and was sick.
Yeah, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you're not Catherine Miller, Katie Miller."
Katie Miller?
He's like,
Oh,
"My
no.
gosh, how embarrassing!" Never mind.
Oh, we need to find it.
I think
It's-
intern Hugs when he was here deleted 16,000 files.
No.
Pretty sure that was one of them.
That was before the mass deletion, so there's a
Dang
chance.
it, that was a classic.
That was
Huh.
so good.
Still hobbling us.
All right.
Even this many years later.
And for the record, I've never had an STD and never will. Just throwing that out there.
Never
But
will.
one
Never
time,
say never,
I
Squid.
wouldn't say that.
but one time I thought I did because there was a tick on my balls. And I thought it was a genital wart.
A tick.
Yeah.
That tick must have went up. It must have exploded,
Yeah,
according to
not-
Jason.
It was a big tick. I was like, what in the world? Like, it was scary.
Was that in
Big
wilderness
tick.
camp?
No, it was just I was just using the restroom one day and was wiping, and I was like, oh my gosh! I was like, what in the world? And then
Had you
Wait.
been in the forest, or you just,
I don't know. Now, I mean, I can't remember, but I mean, I think I was still in high school. I think.
now
But-
taking it off? That would be nerve wracking.
Oh, that was because I didn't even realize what it was till after I ripped it off and saw
Oh.
its little mouth, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is a tick!" and freaked out.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then smashed it on the ground and like little.
Supposed to
little
light
blood
him on
splat.
fire, I thought. But anyway.
And I think you're not supposed to. Well, you don't know. You freak
Yeah,
out.
that's
You just
true.
Squeeze the blood back in you and give you an STD,
Yeah.
a tick STD.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
was not
He's got
expecting that.
No,
That Rocky Mountain Fever boy on his ball sack.
that could be another
bad day.
It could be another parody song.
Oh, for sure.
There's a tick on his junk.
Or tick on his. It rhymes as well.
I couldn't
yeah.
say that.
No, I know.
You
Tick
say
on his junk.
jiggy.
Yeah, get jiggy with it.
Jiu-jitsu with it.
We have 2 parody songs to write. All right, great.